Hi guys, it's House Rose and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's gonna be a different video, definitely a different video from the videos I've done in the past. Because, well, not in the past, but for a long time, because for a while now Brittany has been doing my hair, but Brittany has no availability to do my hair right now, and I need to get my hair done so I can get this hair review out to you guys. So the hair that I'm wearing on my head today is from DSoar hair. They sent me their Malaysian curly in 20 inches and 18-inch closure. So I have, like, this hair is like completely different for me because I do not wear closures. Like, I only wear frontals, and this hair is 20 inches and it feels so short. Like, I feel like this is like a 16-inch wig on me. Like, I just can't do it. It's not doing it for me at all. I mean, touch on my face because I ain't like that right there. But yeah, it's not doing it for me at all, the length, but I do like the curl pattern. It is very, very cute, and I actually made this wig, and I'm so, like, proud of myself because I cannot do that. And I'm so proud of myself for my closure as well, because I am known to, like, over pluck my closures all the time. But, you know, I took my time with it, and okay, period, poo. My camera's dying, but I'm still gonna get through this intro. One thing I can say about the bundles is they're really thick because I only use 2.5, and this is a closure. And yeah, the curls are super nice. I just had it in for a little bit. I will be coming back to do a review, but if you guys want to get this, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so this is the wig. Before we start this video, I'm going to apologize for my makeup. So basically, I was trying to do something new with, like, my under eye concealer. And right here, well, let's get back to the video right here. Right here, I'm just putting the, you know, foundation under the lace or whatever. But I was trying something new with my under eye concealer, because you know how people on Instagram be having, like, the light ass under eyes. Yeah, it didn't work out. I was looking like a white woman under the eyes, and I didn't notice in real life because it wasn't this bad. But then when I got in the camera in front of the lights, that shit was horrible. And luckily I didn't go anywhere. I just was staying in my house. But now that I have the wig on my head, it's a closure, really easy to place. I'm taking Bold Hold and no, Ghost Bond. I'm taking Ghost Bond, and I'll be applying 2 thin layers on my head using that product. And after the first one turns clear, I'm going to put the second one on right there, same place. And yeah, as you guys know, I am kind of impatient though, so this layer didn't turn all the way clear before I put the wig down, but I knew it was going to be fine because it's going to dry clear anyways. If you don't lift the wig back up and move it, then it's going to dry white if you do that. So I'm just pushing it down, using the comb to push it down or whatever. And then I put the hair up so it could be easier for me to put my elastic band on. This elastic band I got from Amazon. I got a roll of elastic bands because, you know, I'm always using elastic bands, and plus this one's kind of thicker, so it really does not, like, hurt my ears as much. But while that is, you know, melting into my scalp, I am going with my comb to, you know, get my part defined, and I'm going to be doing all that good stuff for my part. I'm going to, right here my tracks are showing, but I noticed later on, so don't worry, I cover my tracks up with my closure as soon as I peep that it's showing. But yeah, I bleach knots myself, and I am proud of myself because I always over bleach knots, and I did not over bleach my knots. You don't see no running at all, well, a little bit, but you don't see a lot of running. I've taken this mousse to, like, you know, smooth down my hair, and this is the same mousse I will be using all over my head. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my pink comb, get in there, get into it. Yeah, see, that's what I noticed. I'm gonna cover it up, and yeah, so that's mostly all for this part. And then now I'm going to get into defining my part. So I'm going to be taking some concealer in the same color of, oh wait, I'm missing the part. So like I said, it was a lot of bleeding. Well, not a lot of bleeding, a little bit of bleeding. So I'm going to be taking some mascara, and I'm just going to be putting that over, like, you know, the areas. And then I'm going to take in the concealer I used to put under the lace, and I'm going to be using that to define my part. That's the same color as my skin tone, by the way, the foundation I used. But I know under my eyes look white as hell because I was trying something new. Good thing I wasn't going nowhere. I just was recording this video at, like, probably, actually it was like 2-3 a.m. when I recorded this video. And I'm just taking that mousse that I showed earlier, and I'm just applying that all over my hair so I could, you know, get the real defined curls. So that's just what I'm doing here, clipping that side back, and I'm gonna start on the other side. I was gonna re-record this video, but then I feel like it wouldn't be as good because, you know, it's not showing me from the jump, putting the lace down or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, they're about to see me with this white behind, you know, concealer under my eyes, because that's just what's gonna have to be. So I'm just here smoothing that out, getting that all nice and cute. Then I'm gonna clip my hair back, and then it's time to, you know, get into laying the lace. So now that, you know, the band is off, I'm going to be fixing the tip of my part because I didn't get a chance to do it because the band was obviously covering it. So then I'm just going to be fixing that part right there because I over plucked it. But as you guys know, I usually over pluck on my frontals, but I didn't do this one as bad as I do the other ones. So I be having bald spots, y'all. I don't know what it is. Like with clothes, with closures, I overplucked them. With frontals, I'd be good. But this, I'm just going to put some eyeshadow there. I'm going to use black eyeshadow. I tried to use the brown, but the brown wasn't working, so I used a little dark black. Oh my god, I'm stuttering a lot, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm just going to clip those two sides back so it's like nice and slick and I can really get into what I'm doing. I'm taking an eyebrow razor here, and I'm just going to cut the lace off and make sure like I'm cutting all the excess lace off, like it's not none left. And then you see the little white pieces at the end from the closure. I'm gonna go back in with a scissor to cut that off as well. If you hear a little water in the background, like, you know, like that, that's because I'm in the tub while I'm recording this. Yeah, so I'm cutting those pieces off so it could look even more natural. And then I'm gonna get into doing the baby hairs. So for the baby hairs, I'm just gonna take that portion in the front, like the small, thinnest portion I can possible. And even if it's not thin enough, then I'll go and tweeze it some more. But that other side, this one I'm parting right now, like the baby hairs out, that was thin enough for me. So that was good. Then I'm just gonna zoom up so you can see a little better, guys. And then I'm just gonna cut those pieces down with the eyebrow razor. Oh no, I'm gonna tweeze it first, excuse me. I'm gonna tweeze that side because it's, like I said, it was kind of thick for me and I wanted like my baby hairs to look as natural as possible. So now I'm just gonna cut those down with the eyebrow razor after I'm done tweezing the sides. I guess that one was a little too thick for me as well. But yeah, now we're going in with the razor, cutting it. And for like the gel we'll be using, I will be using the Got2b to slick it down. I'm just gonna tweeze my hairline a little more to make it look like a little more natural, because the other side was plucked more because I over plucked that side. But yeah, and I'm just gonna do 2 swoops instead of doing a middle swoop because I don't, you know, I just didn't feel a need to for this install. Even though I usually OD with baby hairs, I'm just gonna pull those back, like my edges back, to make it look as sleek as possible. I want the hairs to look real nice and clean. And yeah, so swooping. This video wasn't that long because it was really simple. It was a closure, so it was like, you know, a quick little 10-minute video. Swooping the baby hairs, trying to get them to look as natural as possible, wiping all the excess makeup off of them. Excuse the glue on the end of my brush there, my comb brush baby hairs. And then I do go in with a hot comb at the end of this to like smooth everything down just a little bit more, because I just feel like my closure wasn't laying flat enough. So this is just me coming in with the hot comb, you know, to lay that as much as possible. That shit was hot, y'all. That shit was burning my scalp. Like, y'all ever got y'all frontals done and like the hairstylist is using a hot comb and the heat go under your wig into your scalp? Like, oh my god, you see I'm trying to pat the heat out. Like, that shit was hot as hell. But it definitely did make the look come together for me. Just adding a little bit more mousse, you know, to sleek it down a little bit on the sides, about the curls defined, because, you know, when you comb it, obviously it's gonna mess up. And yeah, that is basically the end of this video. Oh, I added some Got2b to hold down the flyaways. But yeah, that is basically the end, because I didn't want to put mousse in, you know, mousse is wet, blah 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 blah. But guys, yeah, that's basically the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've been inactive for a month, but you know, if you guys don't know though, I am pregnant and I be lazy. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. I will be uploading more videos. So yeah, later.